In the coastal town of Lastlight Harbor, the sun never fully set. Instead, it hovered eternally at twilight, casting the world in gold and shadow. The townsfolk called it a miracle, but Astra knew the truth. The sun was stuck. Astra was the daughter of the Keeper of the Horizon, a role passed down through generations. Her family alone could wind the sun's gears using an ancient brass key, ensuring day turned to night. But 5 years ago, Astra's mother vanished mid-ritual, leaving the sun frozen, and Astra with a key that no longer fit. The stranger one duskless evening, a ship washed ashore with a single passenger. Cael, a scholar from the Clockwork Citadel, a floating city of engineers who claimed to control time itself. Cael wore gloves that glowed with stolen starlight and carried a book titled The Anatomy of Eternity. "Your sun isn't broken," he said, examining the horizon. "It's trapped. Someone's been siphoning its light into a parallel realm. A place called the Echo of Dawn." Astra's blood ran cold. Her mother had whispered of the Echo, a world where time ran backward, and regrets could be undone. Why would anyone do this? Cael's gaze lingered on her. To resurrect the dead. The ritual together, they decoded Astra's mother's journal. The ritual to move the sun required 3 things. A shard of the first mirror, which reflected the soul, not the face. The breath of a drowned star, a meteorite submerged in the harbor. A sacrifice of memory, one person's past, erased forever. Astra's resolve hardened. "I'll sacrifice my memories of her. Of my mother." Cael hesitated. "There's another way. The Citadel's engineers could." "No," Astra said. "This is my burden." The Echo using the shard and star breath, they pierced the veil into the Echo of Dawn. The world was inverted. Graves bloomed into cradles, tears fell upward, and the sun burned black. At the center stood Astra's mother, Leora, alive but spectral, her hands fused with the gears of the frozen sun. "Mother," Astra cried. Leora's voice echoed. "I tried to bring your father back. But the Echo twists desires. It trapped me here, feeding on the sun to sustain his shadow." Behind her stood a figure of smoke and twilight. Astra's father, dead for a decade. The choice. Cael gripped Astra's arm. "The sun's light is the only tether holding this realm together. Restart it, and the Echo collapses. Your parents," Astra's heart splintered. She could free the sun and save her town, or stay in the Echo, living in a half-life with ghosts. "Do it," Leora urged. "Let us go." Astra turned the key. The sun lurched, gears screaming. Light exploded, dissolving the Echo. Astra's last memory of her mother's smile faded like ash. The epilogue. In the new dawn, the sun finally set, painting the sea in hues of violet and blood orange. Cael stayed, his citadel ship now a relic on the shore. "What will you do?" he asked. Astra held the key, now rusted. "Rebuild, remember." But in the silence, she felt it, a whisper in the twilight, a voice that wasn't hers. "Thank you." Cael's gloved hand brushed hers. The Echo is gone, but some echoes linger. And as the stars emerged for the first time in years, Astra wondered if endings were just beginnings seen from the wrong side.